Good morning, everyone. My name is Cindy Sullivan. We are going to do our EverStrong total body workout today. So just making sure you're going to modify for your body, take breaks when you need it, drink water when you need it. All right, let's do this. All right, crisscross those arms, bend the knees. Take your deep breath in. Fingers come all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, blow it out, sit in those heels. Do it again. Push through the heels as you stand. Exhale, blow it out. Two more. Nice. Keep the shoulders down. One more time. Up. Hands come up, shoulders down. And drop it down. Fingers to the floor, bend the knees, roll the shoulders. Up and back and down. So we're just going forward, up, back and down. Open the chest. Two more. Come on forward, roll it out. Standing tall though, you don't want to lean forward. Zip up that core. 3 and 1. Turn the palms back, bend the knees, hands halfway up, shoulders back and down. Line yourself up before we start this one. Okay, you ready? Swing it back, straight up, only shoulder height. Tail when you bring them back. Tail when you bring them back up. 2 more. Last one. We're going to go all the way up now. Back, all the way up. Back, wave. Deep breath in. He'll blow it out. Nice. Stay here for 5. And we're just waking up that body. 3. Keep it up there. Drop the shoulders. Lift. Reach. Stretching through those obliques. 8, 7, 6. Back, drop one arm, lean to the side, ear falls to shoulder, elbows back, chest is open right there. To the other side, one arm up, one arm down, ear by the shoulder, and ear by the lean, then lean all the way, let the neck go. 4, 2, back and forth, up and over. Here we go. Keep the legs in one spot. You're just bending from the upper body. Nice, good. Both arms out. Spread those fingers, open and close to the side. I'm just kind of spreading them out. Turn the palms in and out. Little wrist strength. Arms in front, little grip strength. Get ready to lift. Nice. You know they're testing grip strength with longevity, and you guys are good because we are doing our weights with our grip. Bend those elbows. 6. Keep the arms in line with the shoulders. 1. Turn the palms to me. Touch the elbows in and out. I'm just kind of doing it controlled. After 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it here. Bring the elbows down now. Pull the palms back. You're going fingers to the corner of the room. Elbows to the back. Pockets for posture. 8, 7, 6. Exhale, pull it down. 5. 4, I can count. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, keep it here. Bend the knees. Squeeze the glutes. Pivot the foot. Stay here. For 4, 3, swing it up. Bend the knees. Hands come side to side. For 8, 7. Nice. Twist again. Racing that core right here. For 8. Whole spine. You're pivoting through the legs, whole body. You're just waking up those muscles, lubricating the joints. Last time. Swing it out. 8, 7. And 1. Nice. All right. Using the back of the chair. Let's keep our warm-up going. Arms up. Breathing in, bending the knees, blowing it out as you fold in half, tailbone back, fingers forward. Stay there. 4, 3, 2, unfold up. Those arms down. We're doing it again. Arms up, breathing in, float it out. Get in your L shape, not your C shape. That's your hip hinge. Exhale, blow it out. Drop those arms down. One more time. Breathing in. Exhale, blow it out. Hold it there. Shift those hips side to side for 8, walk the feet in, walk the feet in, walk the feet in. All right, step back on the right, bend the left knee, put the right hand, the left. Got it. We're gonna lift that right hand up. Nice. Easy, just keep looking at the chair. If you can look at your hand, look at your hand. 2. Again, lift that heel in the back up and down. 4, 3, stretch on the calf. 1, good. Step forward, step back on the left, bend the right knee, hold it here. Straight leg in the back, bent leg in the front. Drop the left hand down to the right ankle. Now we're gonna lift. Open the book. The book, good. You can look at those fingertips, get the neck involved, or look straight ahead if it makes you dizzy. More. Oh, nice stretch today. 1, stop there, back heel up, up. Nice. Back heel. Forward. Open those legs, bend the knees, sit the butt back. Pull it on up. Heel toe in if you can. I know it's hard on carpets. Nice. Woo. All right. Those hips. Grab your water. We're going to start our cardio. So I'm going to do one song of that higher impact cardio. You can modify low or high for you, okay? We're trying to get our heart rate up, so we're going to be building stronger muscles, build that stamina, endurance to kind of make it longer when you're out walking. All right, keep going. Stand tall. Zip up that core. Crisscross through your body. We're going to march. Marches. Don't lean forward. I see this all the time in my classes. I just came from one. I just say, zip. Pump it out. Here we go. Lift the arm. So if you want to take it higher, you can just jog. But still working hard, high knees. Actually, everyone's working hard. Who cares where you're going, high or low? Building up that endurance right here. Stay here, keep going. 8. A little higher. We're gonna lift those arms up overhead. Here we go. Up, high knees, jog, high knees, high arms. 4, 3, 2, bring it down again. Last one. Add some stomp. Stomp it out for bone density. Hopefully you don't have neighbors. A couple seconds, that won't kill them. 3 more, 2, and 1. Good. Little marches now. We're gonna start going side to side, lateral moves. Working those hips. Oh. If you don't like this one, just do a little toe tap or march around your house. Arms if you can. Challenging, but do the best you can. It doesn't matter what you look like. No one can see you. Keep moving. Spread them out side to side. I'll slow it down a little. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Ready to get in those standing abs? If you want to grab a weight, I'm going to do the elbow knee. Weight is optional, but if you want it, grab it now. Keep the march going. Bring those arms overhead. I'm going to go to the beat. 3, elbow, knee in front, go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So exhale, standing abs, standing core. You can modify this. 5, 4, 3. March it out. Nice. All right, put that weight down if you have it. March it out again. Back to that side to side stepping, but I'm going to take it up. So side to side. So stay with this or add a little hop side to side. Hop, hop, hop. All right, so side to side stepping, hopping, or double hop. You ready? Some arms. Doing the double. Here's the single. 1. Bring it back. Again, good for bone density, but if it's too intense, take it back to the double hop. Side, 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 or step. It's getting up, right? 2 and 1. March it out. Oh, it's hot today. Keep that march going, arms overhead, high knees. Come on, work at that belly. In that toe body. Almost done. Thank God I said one song today, right? Here, 4 more. 4, 3. Bring it on down. Yes, grab that water. Extra water today. We're going to ease our way back into the warm weather. Oh. All right, grab the chair. We're going to use the legs. Width apart or shoulders. Stand tall. We're going to use that chair. Lift those heels. Lower it down. Good. So up on the toes. Active recovery. Up, down. Straight up and down. Don't go out to the little baby toes or that big toe. Think of the second and third toe. Arm up, down. If you want, slow up. If you need to hold the chair, it's okay. You can even do one arm or no arms. Again, like I said, everything is modified in here. Abilities, age groups, everything. So just do what's right for you. Find your level. All right, I'm going to do one more. Hold it up for 8. You ready? Hold it up. 5. Let's add a heel slam. 3, 2. We're going to start to slam those heels. Slam. Come up. Slam. Come up. Slam. These are great options to build up that bone density. Work the ankle strength. Work the leg. Posterior chain. Balance. Nice. 4 more. 4. You should be doing 10 of these. That's 3 times a week if you're ready. Worried about that bone density. Nice. Come down. Take it out. All right. Behind the chair. Ask me about that at the end if you are interested. All right. We're going to tap the toes, alternating. You ready? On the heels. Toe tap. Heels. Heels, rock the boat. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake it out a little bit. I'm going to hold a deep squat using the chair. You can always use a door jam too. We're going to do the chair. Ready? Bend the knee. Get back with the butt. Flat back. Come on down. But you're just using it for balance. You can go as low as you want. Keep the butt back. Mini like this. 6, 5, 4. Come on back up. One more time. We're going to do that again. Ready? Isometric squat. Bring it down. Walk those hands down. If you can. You got to balance though. Be careful. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Either walk it up or push through the heels. Nice job. All right, we're activating the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings. We're going to do side leg lifts next. Standing tall, hold that chair, one arm out. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Toe faces forward. Lift and lower. The hip, keep it low. Don't do this. From tall, and you're lifting from that joint, ball and socket joint. 3 more. 3, 2. I'm going to have you hold it up. So hold the chair on the other side if you need it. Hold it up. Go if you can. 3, 2. Drop that foot down. Nice. We're going to do the other side, but if you need to move the chair, take a second to do that. Whoa. My weight went flying. All right, toe up. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. Down. Make sure your foot's facing forward. Toe to turn out, because that's just going to externally rotate your hip. And we're trying to reach the IT band, help work that sciatica, inner thigh, outer thigh. Good. Woo. All right, hold the next one out. Standing leg has a slight bend. Hold with the pinky or finger. Let go if you can. One, drop it down. Nice. Ready? We're going to do some butt kicks. Bend those knees. You can hold the chair if you need balance. down, kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. So I'm just kicking my heel to my glute. These are little hamstring curls. Hold the chair if you need it. Keep going. All right, and then you can advance it if you want to advance. Last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My gosh, nice job with that. Let's shake that out. All right, I'm moving on. I want you to grab your resistance band today, okay? So we're gonna get our resistance bands. So I warmed you up with some leg lifts. We're gonna do a chest fly with a touch out. Now, you don't have to do the touch out. You can just do the chest fly. So it's like this, but I'm gonna do bending my knees, chest back, shoulders down. I'm gonna be doing right, left. Right? If you hate this, just do the both pull. Slow. So you can do the right leg, left arm. You got to keep your body really square though if you're doing it. 4, 2, 1. Roll that out. I love those. Those are fun, right? Okay. Tricep kickbacks next. Lighter weights. I want everybody to grab their 2 weights. And I'm going to set you up, okay? So you got your weights, right? 2 weights. Stand tall. Put the weights on your hips. Put your elbows back there. Come under. Hip hinge forward. So you're flat back. My elbows are flailing. Put them back there. Now, straighten your arms just from the elbow down. Bring the weight back to your hip. Straighten, squeeze the weight for a second, then release. So I'm gonna give you a little squeeze there. That'll help activate that muscle, tricep. Good. That little squeeze, release. Keep going, slow and control. Squeeze. Ooh, I just started sweating. Squeeze. The whole time. You don't want to raise your blood pressure. Squeeze and release. Activation, then release it. 3 more. Come on, nice job. All right, get rid of those weights. I always have to do biceps for carrying our groceries, so we need heavy weights. Heavy weight. I'm just going to do a straight set of bicep curls. Nothing fancy, so we can go heavy if you want. Okay, elbows on the hip bone, palm faces me. Don't let that chest compress. Open it up, shoulders back and down, bend the knees. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. You ready? Go blow it out. And breathe in. 1. Exhale, 2. Blow it out, 3. Exhale, 4. Nice. 6. So when you're exhaling, I want it all the way to the belly. 7, not the short chest breath, all the way to the belly breath. 2 more if you can get there. Nice. Last one. Good. Put those weights down. Let's clap. Interlace those fingers. Push your palms to meet. Lift the arms up. Drop the shoulders down. One side. Other side. And mini back bend. Drop it down. Oh, I found out the issue with my music situation, by the way. It's because it's Apple and people download them differently. So I can't fix it, but I'm going to purchase some new music for us so it'll all be the same. I got to do that. All right, we're sitting. I'm going to do the staggered stance get-ups because they're really important to practice. If you hate them, you're doing 2 feet standing up, If you can join me, we're gonna do our staggered stance. Don't let the foot that's closest to you be back here. If you can help it, have it in a 90-degree angle, okay? So, foot on the floor. So you can do it. Bring it out a little bit, see if you can still do it. Which one works for you guys? Ready? I'm gonna do 8. Here we go. 8, straight down on those hips. 7, 5, 2, 1. All right, if you have the side-by-side feet, put one out. Everyone else keep the one that's out. Cross those feet, lift and lower. Blow it out, flat back. Nice, hold it there. You should feel a calf stretch and a hamstring stretch. Come back up, feet down. We're gonna do another set of these, hopefully recovered. So both feet or stagger on the other side. Everything's even. I'm gonna do this in the front so you can see how I want you to come up and down even. All right, couple, make sure you got it. So see how I was tilting? I don't want to do that. I want to get up even. All right, you got it? Let's try 8. Here we go. 8, hips even. 7. Nice. You guys look amazing. 6. Control, don't flop down. 5. Just functional fitness. 4. Training, resistance training. 3. Body weight. 2. You don't even need weights. And 1. You're working your quad, your hamstring, and your glutes. Stay there. Keep that foot out, crisscross. Again, square it off, lift and lower. Flat back. So in that one, tall. Rounded like this. Out of that one. Soft. Okay, shake that out. Now, we're gonna start our lunging. I know people hate this and they freak out, but here's what you're gonna do. Grab a pillow. Tell you to get a pillow. Can everyone grab a pillow if you have a couch pillow or bed pillow or something? Put it there on that floor, okay? Forward with the left. The pillow is gonna be right under your right knee. Okay, bend the left knee. Hold the chair. Keep your body upright. Keep the right or the left knee bent. Keep that left knee bent. The right knee's gonna drop to the pillow. Back up. Now, if it's too much, just do a little mini. Back up. Good. And if that's too much, just do step back. Here we go. Down. If you can let go, go ahead. Hold the chair if you need a little help. 2, 3. Nice. Hips even. 4. I'm telling you, this is a huge one for you. 5, hip mobility, strength. 6. I'm only gonna do 8. 8. Good. All right, if you know these, modify up, do 12. Okay, switch legs, right leg forward. Right knee, keep it over the ankle. Left knee is bent, hold that chair. Down, straight back up. Ready? Down. And up. Good. Squeeze the booty. 2. Good. You're going to come down. 3. 4. 5. Good. Remember, if you hate it, just step back. 6. 7. 8. So if you can build up to practicing those, it'll be super helpful later in life, okay? Toes are diagonal. And now, actually, I shouldn't say later. They help me now. Open those hips. Stay tall. You got your string and pole for your body. Come into this. Open that up. Little deeper. Hold the chair if you need it. Find the toes. Stay there. Wiggle the toes. So your body weight's in your heels. Press through the heels. Stand up. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Up. Please to open the hip flexors. Work the glutes. Do more. Let's hold the next one down again. Turn your toes in a little bit. Hands on thighs or the chair, stick your butt back. Shift your body weight to one side. You got your inner thigh stretch. Back to center. Other side, inner thigh stretch. I'm going back and forth. Reach for the ankle for 8, 7. This is another one that'll help that hip mobility. 4, 3, and 1. Stop there. Hands on thighs. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll it up. Heel toe in. Nice. Second set. Let's go. Arms. Step band. Resistance band. And if you don't have a band, you can always use like really lighter weights on these, like 1 or 2 pounds. You just keep your arms out. Okay. We're gonna do the fly. Bend the knees, feet in a little bit. Keep them hip width apart, okay? Make sure you got enough resistance. We're gonna do one arm out, 1 foot out, but keep the other arm square in front. Back. Here we go. 8, 7. If you hate this, this is the modification. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. Woo! All right, let's keep that band for a quick second. Bring it on up. Yeah, keep the shoulders down as you lift. Bring it on up. If you want to do the little behind the head, bend the elbows, or do it in front. Back up and down. We're just working mobility of the shoulder. Up. Back up and down. One more behind or in front. You pick. Up. Nice. Get rid of that. Triceps. I'm going to set you up if you want to join me in this setup. If you know how to do it, do it on your own. Weights at your hip. Tuck the elbows back. And knees slightly. Hip hinge forward. Shoulders down. Extend. Here we go. Set this time. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Yes, yes, yes. Nice job with that one. Put that down. Shake it out. All right, we got to just do our bicep. Actually, before we do that, let's give ourselves a hug. My shoulders are burning. Drop your ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Neck stretches. So if you have like shoulder strain or whatever, make sure you're stretching your neck too, because your muscles come from behind your ears all the way down. So stretch, stretch, open, and then drop. Curl. Here we go, bicep curls. Heavy weights. Straight set, palms forward. If you have elbow issues, this is a little easier to do hammer curl. Okay, if you have that tennis elbow or strain, might need to modify totally, but let me know and I'll give you some ideas. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Exhale, lift. Ready? Here's 2. Exhale, 3. Nice job. 4. Brace that core. 5. Working those abs. 6. 7. 8. 2. Last one. Here's your 12. Yes, we did it. We're done with that. I'm going to do some big back strokes, and then we're going to be getting on the floor. So you can do a shoulder roll back, elbow back, or if you can do the full, just go right to the full. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys ready? Let's get on the floor. Bring your weights, bring your bands, bring your whatever you want to do to stretch later. I'll meet you down there. If you can't go on the floor today, you can do these 5 exercises in the chair and then modify what we're doing on the floor, okay? You can do knee extensions. These are great for knee, quad, hamstring. Hold it up. Then you're gonna do leg lifts up and down and then in and out. So 3 legs. And then you can do some crunches for stomach when we do our stomach. And then you can do plank behind the chair when we plank, okay? All the other stuff I do, you can modify in the chair. Okay, everybody else is getting on their back, on the ground. You got your weights, you're doing your pelvic tilt, flat back, and then arch. So belly button to the ceiling, belly button to the floor, keeping the tailbone down. I'll show you what that looks like, okay? So if you're down here, you can arch. So you can put your hand under there, belly button to the ceiling, flatten, belly button to the floor. Tailbone stays down. So your pelvis is rolling and back. I usually pretend to have a marble in my belly and try to get the marble through my legs. Pull back up to the chest, flatten. When you flatten, you're exhaling and doing a little Kegel. So good for pelvic floor health. Inhale, mobility, exhale, tighten those deep lower abdomen or core belly muscles and pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, tighten and flatten. Inhale, exhale, tighten and flatten. Keep it down there. Then, if you want extra weight, be optional. You can put the weight below your hip bone. We're going to do our glute bridges. So, weight can go here. If you want it, you don't need it. Squeeze the booty, press through the heels. You could even lift the toes. Straight line. Down and up. Down. We're doing our glute bridges. Down. 2, 3, 4. So I did all the floor work with a client in bed who couldn't get on the floor last week. Modify things like that. It's fine. I'd rather have you do that than not do it at all. So figure out a way that makes it work for you. That's 8. We got 9. We're gonna hold up 10. You ready? Hold it up for 10. Stay there. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and bring it down. That's your 10. Nice job. Good. Rock those knees side to side. Get that weight off to the side. Feet and knees together. Nice. Are you guys ready to do some leg circles today? 2 options. You can stay on your back if you have neck strain, or you can come up on your forearms like this. Left leg, foot on the floor, knee bent, right leg straight, that right knee in, right leg up, that right leg straight down. Straight down again. Straight down. Low as you can go without touching the floor. Straight down. So it looks like this if you're down. Up, straight down. Nice. In, up. Working the hip mobility, working the leg muscles, and working that ab right there. Lower it down. One more. In. Lower it down. Hover there. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Drop it down. Other leg comes out. If you need to take a break, lie down for a second. Stay there. Come back up. All right. Other side. Knee in. Up. Hold the knee to your chest. To the ceiling. Foot to the floor. Straight leg. Knee straight overhead. Straight to the floor. Knee in. Down. Flat back. In. And down. Good. In. Up. More. Last one and hover. Ready? Hover here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna do push-ups next. I know push-ups are not the fave. So I'm gonna give you a modification if you don't wanna do a push-up. Stay on your back, grab your 2 weights. Everybody else, get in your push-up position. I'll be there in a second. You can do your chest press. This is like a modified push-up. You can also do it on a counter or chair, but let's try. I'm gonna try 8 push-ups today. Wrists under shoulders, knees can be down as long as your back is flat, and elbows are gonna go lower than the shoulders. Push up, exhale. If you wanna try all the way up, get on those toes. Here we go, down, chill, push off. 1, breathe in, blow it out. 2, breathe in, blow it out. 3, keep your body straight. So you can do those chest presses instead, modify. 5, in, blow it out. 6, only 2 more. 7, I know I'm challenging you today, right? And 8. So let me tell you this, you can always modify those. Stay on child's pose. I'm gonna plank next. So if you're not planking, stay on your back. You can do those on a counter. I recommend you doing push-ups. So stay in child's pose, or if you're not planking, you're gonna be doing opposite hand, opposite foot for the last big ab exercise, okay? If you can plank, roll around, stay in your plank. I'm rolling all over the place today, right? Okay. Arms and knees, then forearms and toes for a plank. I'm gonna give us our 60 seconds. You can do it even for 10 seconds. Do what you can. Ready? Forearms and knees. Stay here. All right. Tighten. That's what we're doing. Don't let it just hang down there. Abs. Lift up those knees if you can. Stay there. Deep breath in. And exhale, blowing it out. As you exhaling, you're tightening. Nice. Breathing in. Anytime you need to drop to the knees, come out. You guys already did 30 seconds. This is impressive. If you want to take it up even higher or progress, do 1 foot on top of the other. Otherwise, don't worry, we're almost done. If you did one side, make sure you switch to the other side. Keep those hips parallel to the ground. All right, we got 10 more seconds, so if you can, everybody up. Here we go. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Amazing. I am so impressed. All right. Sit back in that child's pose. Forehead to the mat, fingers forward, sitting on those heels. A pillow for this. If you're doing it on your own, you can put a pillow under your butt. There's so many modifications. All right, let's roll around, lying on our back. Now we're only gonna do a chest press for the second set, okay? So I did push up the first one or a chest press. Second set of press or push is gonna be together. Let's line us up. Palms face the bottom wall, okay? Wrists and elbows in alignment. Elbows are lower than the shoulders, but they're way out there in a 90-degree angle. We're gonna exhale, push, touch over your chest. Now bring it down a little lower than the shoulders. All right, you ready? Here we go. Exhale, inhale, blow it out. 2. Wrists and forearms in alignment. Don't let those wrists curl. 3, 4, 5, breathe in, blow it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 11. Well, turn those weights, bring the arms in, put them down, shake that out. All right, even if you're in your chair, you can do this one for posture. Arms overhead, try to touch those hands over the crown of your head, and then bring them back down to a T. All the way up overhead, breathing in, get out into your T. 3 more, breathing in, blowing it out, in, and out. Nice. All right, feet and knees together, do your little rock. This in the chair as well. And then you're gonna have the hands out for support because you're gonna open your feet about mat width apart. Knees fall right. So you can do this in the chair if your legs are wide and you're just rotating those knees to one side, rotate them to the other side. Nice. All right, and the last one for abs. If you're in your chair, you can do some kickouts again. But if you're here, you're going to do your butterflies and then modify high if you want. Feet on the ceiling. Open and close, crisscross if you want. Open, close, crisscross. Breathe in, blow it out. If that's too advanced, just do the knees. Good. Keep going. 5, crisscross. 4, cross. 3, cross. Cross. And last one. Exhale, bring it together, crisscross. Nice. Whew. Okay, so you're just gonna relax down there. Let your whole body melt into the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, blow it out. Straighten those legs, straighten those arms overhead. Deep breath in again. Exhale, blowing it out. Let your neck, your jaw, your fingertips, your hips, your toes just like fall or melt into the floor. Okay, bend both knees. I'm just going to do that knee extension on the right. Hold the hamstring, bend and straighten for 1, 2. I'm doing 5 of these. Last one. Here's your 5. 5. Hold the hamstring or calf. Drop the hip. Stay there. Drop the bottom leg if you want, and you should feel this. You can use your strap, your Pilates ring, if you want a little extra on this, or just hold it. This is great too. Make sure you're not straining that neck. All right, I'm gonna bend the bottom leg if I have it straight. Hamstring, bend the top knee, put it down. Other side. Left knee comes in, hold it. Bend and straighten right here. Again, you can have that strap right below your leg. 3, 4, and 5. So if you can't get your leg close enough and this like helps, you can do that. Good. And then if you want, you can put that around your foot. If you need help trying to get a deeper stretch, your hands work great too. And then you can straighten that bottom leg if you want a little extra hip flexor. But if it hurts anything, just keep it bent. Stay there. Nice. All right. Come on out of that. Unfold your other leg and both legs on the ground. That was a bad transition. Sorry. Okay. Rock those knees side to side. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Hold it there. You can stay there. Interlace the fingers under the left thigh, bring it in, that, or you can just keep that foot down. You did amazing today. This was so fun. The weather is getting nicer around here. Hopefully it is for you too. And then we want to build up our strength and endurance to do all the fabulous summer stuff. This was a rough winter around here. Open that up, other side, ankle over knee. Interlace those fingers on the right and just pull it in. So this is a great supplement to like the walking you should be doing as well. We need that aerobic heart health activity. We get some in, but technically you should be getting at least 30 minutes a day, like kind of elevating that heart. You can do it in intervals, but you want 150 minutes a week of some kind of cardio elevating. Okay, which is 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Other side. Then you should be strength training 2 to 3 days a week. So we're getting it, right? Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, flat back. We're gonna look at that belly button. Down and look up. Good. Exhale, look at the belly button. Sit down and look up. Inhale, look at the belly button. Inhale, look up. Look up, one more. Exhale. Flatten that back. Good. All right. Yeah. dog. Want to do downward dog? Another way is bring that foot around, come up like that, or just make your way up. Use a chair. If you can do downward dog, we're gonna lift those glutes up, press the heels down, arms by the ears. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everyone get up however you're most comfortable. All the way up. Deep breaths in and out right there. Roll the shoulders. If you feel dizzy at all, take a seat. Okay, big side bend. Make sure you're not dizzy. It's a little warm. Go over the other side. Crisscross those arms in front. Bend the knees. Take your deep breath in. Exhale, blow it out. In. Blow it out. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, blow it out. Last one. Breath in. And you did it. All right, I'm going to shut off the recording. You can stay on if you have any questions. Thank you all for being here. Let me stop recording.